welcome to another game of Twilight Struggle with yours truly, Francie Pants. And looks like once again I'm playing the USSR. As you may or may not have noticed, these are not league games. These are just for fun. I am trying to join the ITSL. I did register for the OTSL, but I never heard back, so don't know if they just don't have room right now, or maybe my application got sent to the wrong place or was too late or something, but I'm just playing on here for fun, as we all should. Not that league games can also be fun, but as long as what you're doing is enjoyable, keep doing it. Also, if you notice anything weird with my voice, I have COVID and I'm locked down, which is why I'm recording for the third time this week. Not much else to do, but if it gets too hard and strenuous, well, this video will never make the light of day, so. Alright, what do we got here? Some decent stuff. He doesn't have containment or defectors, which means I can purge him. I can also go for a socialist govs and go for Italy, which I feel like is probably a good option. He didn't do the Marshall setup, so I'm suspecting he does not have Marshall Plan. Decal's also fantastic, by the way. Captured Nazi scientist. All right, you can take your 2 points. That's fine by me. Let's hope for a decent roll here. Game I played earlier, I was not able to roll at all. I'll take a 2. I mean, I'll take higher than a 2. Minimum of 2, please. Okay, 3. There we go. Good start. Good start. 5-year plan, great. Vietnam revolts, great. I mean, this is a great hand. This is awesome. Not much to complain about. See what he does here. If he goes into France, I'll have to fill up Italy immediately. Yep. Pretty standard play there. Okay, we'll do 2 with Fidel. Again, if you haven't caught any of my previous videos, I consider myself an intermediate player, and I tend to play with other intermediate players, so this is not advanced strategy. I'm still learning, and I'm still hoping to learn and playing to learn. So if you're looking for some really nuanced, high-level stuff, you're probably not going to get it here. Yeah, maybe someday I'll be at that level. But right now, I'm just trying to do better. I'm trying to rationalize my thinking, rationalize out loud, just raise my game. Maybe I should coup first. I feel like that's probably a good option, but I don't like any of my possibilities for cooing here. I guess it'll have to be defectors in Iran. You could easily have the Indo-Pakistani War, so that's what I'm not going for. Pakistan here. All right. He doesn't really have any good coup targets. He could go for Iraq, which I would be surprised if he did. He could try to cover up in Iran, which makes a bit more sense. Yeah, and then go Thailand. Okay, that means, though, that I can play Vietnam revolts, threaten Thailand, which means they'll probably put another 1 or 2 on it. And I do have another coup. Guess that means... Well, it depends what he does here, because I could use the China card to completely just take Thailand. I don't think he's going to let me do that, though. No, of course not. So I should coup again. If I do containment now, he'll get 2 turns. On the other hand, if I go for Iran and get it with the China card, I'll have a chance of taking the Middle East. Looking okay in Europe. Asia's going to be a problem. I may not actually get to... Well, I could also go for Europe, but I'd rather make sure that something bad to him happens in the Middle East, given how things are looking good for him in Asia. So let's go for that. Let's see what happens here. Oh, there's another one. I had a streak of those earlier today that basically lost me the game. I was losing anyways, but that sealed the deal. Ugh. Bad, bad, bad. Okay. Let's get a presence in the Middle East and get domination in Europe. Okay. Yeah, you can take Suez. Get rid of my presence. Hoping that you draw the Middle East scoring card. Of course, I hope that I do, so I have a chance of repairing things. Oh, I got the other 2, though. And I got De Gaulle, which is kind of exciting. I have a feeling he's playing Middle East here. If I had a de-Stalinization, I would probably play that first, so I could just pop one into Syria, make sure I have presence. Right now, he has 7 points for the Middle East. That is really good. Is there a way that I can slow his roll in... Oh, if I do decolonization, he has 4, I have... Yeah. He doesn't have anything to coup either, so let's go ahead and do that. Take away those points from him. Oh, interesting. Make sure you get those. Got the military ops there, so we put 1 here, put 1 here, put 1 here. And we'll put 1 in Burma. And then let him coup, because there's not much he can coup. I suspect he doesn't have Middle East scoring. When Indo-Pakistani War is kind of a strange headline. Do need to make sure I get Europe scoring out of the way ASAP. Okay. No problem. All right. He will, of course, get the military ops this time around. And if I get Middle East scoring on the next play, I can 5-year plan it, which means it won't get scored at all until at least round 7, which is super exciting. Okay. Do your worst, man. I feel like that's a gamble worth making, actually. I mean, I need presence in the Middle East for sure, but not going all out would be good. But first, before he goes to Algeria, I'm going to do de Gaulle, so I can go to Algeria. And I'm not really concerned with him retaking France, or at least putting some into France, because I already have 3 battlegrounds as long as I hold on to Italy, and with me having the Truman doctrine, can't just like bust in and kick me out, you know? Interesting, just a 1-op card. Fair, 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 fair. All right, let's NATO it up before he does anything crazy. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Truman into Syria. He's probably holding Nasser because he thought maybe I have Middle East. So he'd probably he'd wait to play Nasser until after Middle East gets scored. There's a good chance he would have one of the two, and if he had Middle East, he would have already played it. Almost guaranteed. Hey, there's a China card. Yep. You better overprotect Thailand before it comes back to my turn. All right. Let's do Truman. Yeah, I'm not too worried about France at this point. He can take 2 out of Austria or Finland. Not a big deal, but I do want to make sure I have 2 countries here so he can't easily kick me out. And we will space special relationship. Or will we play it? Yeah, I think we'll space it just so he doesn't continually have double spaces. All right, so Europe's looking all right. If we get the Middle East, okay, he's protecting himself. 5-year plan will be great. Let's pray we get it here. We didn't. We got Europe though. That's good. Okay, so if we Cambridge 5, I have a feeling he'll start with Middle East, which means Cambridge 5 would only do anything if he had Asia. On the flip side, there's not really anything else worth playing here. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, I figured he might have it. That's okay. Not a huge deal. 4 points. All right, but we are going to certainly coup. Question is where. I think Formosan is doesn't have a whole lot of value for him at the moment. How about Angola? How about it? How about a 6 in Angola? That's exciting. Yeah. Okay. We'll do our best with Africa for now. Keep him busy there. All right, so now I have to hope 5-year plan will work on Asia. Mm-hmm. Get there before I do. Okay, but I'm going to score this before you get France. Give myself an extra point. Might also coup in Cameroon and try to get him out of Nigeria. Okay. Since we scored USSR, independent Reds is less worrisome. Let's go right there. Let him pop 3 into Romania. I do have Warsaw Pact 2, which I could use later to remedy that situation. I have a feeling he's going to overprotect Nigeria or coup Cameroon. Clearly, my opponent is good at this game, playing very well. I have a lot I can learn from him. All right. Yeah, Europe's been scored, so Marshall Plan for the sake of Marshall Plan does not always. It's usually a good card, but at this point, Europe scored twice. It's not as valuable as it could be. All right. Same as East European unrest for that matter. So why don't we try to realign him? If this goes well, then I'll try Panama also. Hey, it did go well. That didn't go quite as well yet. I'll take what I can get. Take what I can get. I fully expect a Cameroon coup now. Again, 95% of the time, that would be the move. Yeah, that's a good roll also, and I will coup back to keep him busy. Because I want to threaten domination, and I got a 1. Well, great. Not keeping him that busy, I suspect. There's Nasser. All right. Well, well, well. Holding on for now. Now, nothing, again, that I'm really excited about here. Maybe Allende so I can get into South America, because I don't see any other way of doing that, honestly. Yeah. Okay. He's gonna coup. May he roll as poorly as I did. And then I'll coup Cameroon and threaten him. If he gets Zaire, threaten him on both sides. Oh my gosh. That was a good coup. Good coup. All right. Now this is a problem because Angola is in rough shape. Though I do have South African unrest, so I'm gonna not worry about that for the time being. I do see here. I want to make sure that I get Chile in case he's holding the South America scoring card. Maybe I'll use How I Learned to Stop Worrying here. And pop this over there in case I'm forced to play Colonial Rearguards. I don't know why I would, but he could have the Africa scoring too. Wouldn't put it past him. Yeah, there we go. 4 points back to you, good sir. All right, Neito is not played. Let's go here. Try this again. All right, in which case, if he just overprotects Nigeria, since I rolled a 4, I can do arms race and get 3 points back. Nope, he's going. Okay. Well, let's try. Let's make it a good roll so maybe I can get arms race played. Oh, 7. Yeah, now he's just going to overprotect, which means I can score. Nigeria isn't, we just scored Africa, so it's not like a huge deal at this point, but I'm just trying to get a good foothold here. Interesting. He's just going to do it again. Okay. Well, never mind that. We'll just play arms race then to take Nigeria. You can take it right back. Is that what you're going to do, sir? Or are you going to go for Angola, Central America? Okay, that's 3 points. Oh, interesting. I'm going to space race Colonial Rearguards successfully, which means he only gets 1 space race now. Event. Uh-huh. Well, I had other plans. I had devious plans, but now I'm going to try to realign him out of Venezuela. There we go. Let's realign here as well. Let's try it again. Good. There's D-stall. Gross, man. Just gross. All right, let's put 1 in Burma and 1 in South Korea. That'll come up again at some point. How about Colombia? It's a point for me, at least. Yep, I thought you might do Colombia. He played his card quick. That worries me. I do generally like this hand, though. We're going to risk it for a biscuit. Maybe get killed. There's a chance if he has both duck and cover and we'll bury us. Yep. Okay, no, he didn't. That's exciting. Interesting. Okay. Let's do 2 out of West Germany, 1 out of the UK. All things that'll have to be repaired at some point. And a coup. Well, OPEC's pretty not valuable to us right now, so we're going to go ahead and coup in Iran. Okay. So you can go to Venezuela, you can go back into Iran. A lot of options. I also, of course, have Muslim Revolution, so if I can get into Iran. Oh, yes, that's right. I forgot he had missile envy. Not much of a choice then, is it? Is it? Sad fact of life right now is that I don't have a way. I could brush war him right now in Venezuela. I do have salt negotiations too. Yeah, why not? Let's see what happens. Yeah, see, that's why. That was it. Could have gotten him in Libya, but failed in Venezuela. Which means he can move into Brazil, which means I have to move into Argentina. Yep. All right. Well, that's what we're going to do then. If you have Voice of America, I'm going to be really upset. Although I can still fix it. Speaking of Voice of America, I should put another in Nigeria. Oh, man. I should play a 4 because he's going to go back to Iran. Oh. Yep. That's what I thought. That was a mistake for me. All right, let's try and get. I'll do Bear Trap or Usuri. Space Race Bear Trap. Good. Mm-hmm. He got it, of course. Three rounds left, and I don't want to give him. I might have to give him the China card. That's ugly. No, I don't. I'm not going to. I'm going to do Salt. Do what I was going to do, I believe. Go for Brush War, but let's see if there's something else that I would prefer in here. D-Stall's not very valuable. No, I'm going to go for Brush War. Go for Brazil. Southeast Asia and South America are the last two unscored regions. Get his military. Oh, haha. Get to coup first. Wow, I almost made a critical error there. All right, critical error averted. So we're going to coup in Brazil and fail just as miserably as he did, but with a 4-ops card. However, now I can use Brush War. Turn 7. Hold on to 5-year plan and Usuri. It's 4 points for him. Yeah, it's ugly. But maybe, just maybe. Again, I rolled the 3. I could have gotten Libya. Again. That's disappointing. That's really disappointing. Maybe my coup next turn will go more successfully. Then again, maybe it's more about the player than the game. I knew that was coming. Yep. I thought as much. I just wasn't sure when. I was bracing myself. However, if I get Junta, that would be great. Lone Gunman could also be good. I'm gonna do Lone Gunman. Yeah. Now, what's more important? I think cooing him in Colombia, though risky, if I roll a 1, okay. It's just 2 points. All right. So. Everything else. Maybe I can hold on to Usuri now and. Yeah. That looks like a definite sign of him having Southeast Asia. Well, that's exciting. Good for him. All right. Man, that Muslim Revolution would have been a lot more valuable if I'd played it for the event. You live and you learn, folks. I had to coup, I guess, but even so. All right. Influence. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so Europe's still looking pretty solid. Oh man, I gotta fix Poland. I almost forgot about that. Solidarity and in late war, East European unrest also. Big problem. Okay, let me fix that right now. Though again, Warsaw Pact. I don't believe it's been played. Nope. Interesting. All right, well, definitely go there. Great. Ooh, was also unexpected. It's a different road to Cuba. It's generous of you, sir. So 1-on-1. 1, 2, not looking good. 3, fail, fail, fail. Alright, well, you can get a free swap of cards. At least I know they're not going to be scoring cards. That I'm worried about, at least. Quagmire. I think I knew it was in his hand. At least he'll be back. He's going to space it in round, yeah, 7. So it'll be back. It'll be back. Mm-hmm. Okay. I have 3 more turns. Space Usuri. Play the China card. Keep 5-year plan. Because Asia is going to really hurt. Especially if he doesn't have the Southeast Asia scoring card in it. And I play 5-year plan on it. That's it's 4 points that I don't have to worry about. I've been holding on to 5-year plan, and you've really let me down, 5-year plan. You've really let me down. I could also, with the China card, break into India. Cause some chaos there in round 7. Make him have to repair it because he doesn't. It doesn't have. Yeah, it's 2 points for you. He wouldn't have enough to score it. Yeah, okay. The board's looking pretty good for him too, I will say. So let's go ahead and place influence. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Indo-Pakistani War is gone. All right. Do your worst, man. Southeast Asia? And if not, I pray I get it. Junta, really? Repair Europe. Okay. It's a trade-off, I suppose. I didn't get any scoring cards. Well, that's... Ooh. I get Voice of America. Yeah, let's purge him. Because I know I can. Cuban Missile Crisis. Played against me and I can't coup. Or you coup with it. Interesting. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want it, play the China card, man. Nixon will. Yeah, okay. It's kind of for the game, I suspect. However, he's not taking into account that I can go for Pakistan. Unless he does have the Indo-Pakistani War, in which case that's probably going to be bad for me. Duck and cover. Get your points that way. Okay. Let's see. One, two, three. Lucky for you, sir, you're going to get the China card right back. Isn't that exciting? How much is the Middle East worth? It's 4 points, man. Yeah, that's bad. That is bad. Go right for Pakistan. It's a better roll than mine. But I gotta fight him to the bitter end here. I'm afraid. He's even going to get Voice of America. This game is over. If he has Asia, and he has Southeast Asia for sure. So yeah, it's game over. All right. Well, thanks for joining. If you have any comments, questions, scratching your head at some things, feel free to share. I look forward to learning. Until next time.